Monster's dog is almost dead. Good. Where am I on the map right now? Like somewhere up here somewhere. Not sure where though, but it should be a town, so I should see it eventually. Lots of shoulds and maybes and hopefullys. Save. Giver. Alright. Don't know that for now. Keep going this way. Another thing, Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4 are much easier. The theme of Fallout 3 is nicer, but goddamn, apparently it's a lot harder than I realized. I got through Fallout 3 last time, no problem. I was on very easy, sure, but even then, the difference between normal and easy wasn't big enough. So it must be Mars Mutant Mod that's doing something that's throwing me off. It has to be. I can't be just this bad. Like, I mean, like, I'm sorry, but like, if I'm blasting away with a minigun, it shouldn't take 10 seconds to freaking kill the guy, you know? How is this? I feel like this is where a behemoth is gonna spawn for some reason. Boxes though, I'll take them. Yeah, I know how to game. And not precise at all. Yeah, I'll take this. Ammunition boxes? God damn it. Sure, yeah. What's this? Hammer? Take it, why not? There's a lot of radiation here, but these eggs. F-claw eggs, maybe? I don't know. Raiders. I can deal with raiders. Raiders are not a threat to me. I miss Project Anchorage. Project Anchorage made me feel good about myself for a bit. Past the Acres Dairy Farm. Like I saw it on the map I was looking at. I can't remember where it was exactly though. In comparison to everything else, kind of like. Raider here. Raider there. Cubs, another raider over there. Right over there. I can't tell exactly if I'm looking at all of them or not, but better avoid them all if I can, to be honest. Hi. You're getting too close. Sit down. Sit down. Thank you. What's this over here? Oh shit, I didn't mean to move so fast. Cellar door to grain silo. This paint gun. Letter belt. Really no reason to this? Oh wait, what's this? Paint gun. Pugilism Illustrated. Okay, sure, whatever. Take it. Right, so through that, I'm just gonna move on because screw this place. What's next? I'm just following the tiny little arrows on the radar right now. Radioactive? Yep. Immediately in caution. Noted. Something almost saw me there and I'm gonna run off. Rat scorpions. I can deal with rat scorpions. Whoa. What? What's that? Oh. Oh. Alien power cells, huh? Okay. Crafts. So this is what craft is. Craft makes it like this now, so that you can basically, any modder can just go, okay, let's just create a, a line of text like this, and then it'll work. Old suit, power armor, recon armor, and wonder glue. Huh. Okay. Those different things I can create. So those are all the different like type of weapons you can create. I can't create any of it, but I'll look at mine. I'll take that. Quantum, because it's worth a lot. Oh, we're doing this again, huh? I'll see you guys in like 20 hours. Alright, surprisingly I got it on my first shot, so good for me. Engage the lock. Auto cast, buff out, energy cell, laser pistols, mentats, depends I go. Okay. Wasn't exactly worth it, but whatever. Better than nothing, to be perfectly honest at the moment. Energy, alien cell things. Correct if you follow. Yes. My radio. Oh, I'm in danger. I saved for a reason. There's alien power cells here, which I'd probably take, to be honest. They are pretty freaking important. Why? Because they power some of the strongest weapons in the game. Is the ship being shot down that I just saw there? Also, where am I going now? Like, which direction am I moving in here? Here. I want to see if I can find this door. So again, I can't make it a little bit brighter so I can see what the hell I'm working with here. Freaking hell. Didn't even hit him. Seeing all these energy power alien things all over the place, but I can't seem to find actual alien involved. Does the game tell me? It kind of does, yeah. It's apparently all the way over there. Won't research for now, but it's kind of interesting to see how these alien cell things, alien power things, were all the way over here. Here, so I'm going straight up then. Let's see here. Probably going like around here somewhere. There's this way here. Okay. I think I found it. I'm pretty sure I found it. Alright, so I can take off my current equipment and go with the sexy sleepwear. It's also this, by the way, just for reference here. Currently how I look like. Definitely get me in here.
Hey, who are you? What do you want from the Republic of Dave? I like playing Republic. I always get to play as Dave. Here, I'll take you to him. Just be sure you call him Mr. President Daddy. He likes that.
Hey. So I guess another reason why the walk command isn't needed is because you can just do this casually. This Child Heart perk is coming out, and it ended up working out pretty good for me. Let's save again. Well, let's turn this freaking alien talk off.
A wastelander, like in the stories about Dave.
These kids are so brainwashed, probably. Ugh, can you guys hear me? I hope you guys can hear me. God. I'm always stressed out about that because this mic is so unpredictable.
You have
Hi there,
my vote,
honey.
Mr. President.
Have you spoken to Dave?
I can't believe it's only a couple of days away.
You're almost as big as Dave.
Hello, Dave.
I am Dave, President of the Republic of Dave. You will address me as Mr. President, or I will have you executed. Now, are you applying for citizenship, asylum, or just vacationing in the Republic of Dave?
I am an ambassador from the Wasteland.
You are? Excellent. It's good to see that the Wasteland has finally recognized the sovereign Republic of Dave. If the people of the Wasteland are generous and respectful, I might deign to annex them.
Anything happening in this place?
There's an election for the next president. Don't look so surprised. Can't you see this is a republic?
Yes, absolutely.
Well then, there you go. An election is what separates a president like myself from a monarch like my father.
Was Mike your president?
My father inherited his political power from birth and renamed this great nation the Kingdom of Tom. Although I also inherited my political power from my father when I took over, I formed a republic so the people may elect their leader.
Could I help with the election?
All right, sure, why not? The people have a tendency to wait until the last minute to vote, but I'd like just to get it over with. I'll spare a few caps if you just tell each of the adults to get over to the voting booth sometime today, so I cinch the victory. Not that I have anything to worry about. The people know who their leader is in this republic.
And what about the
The
Republic?
Department of Tourism usually handles all questions for outsiders. Make it quick.
You're in charge, Mr.
That's
President?
right. As president, I am head of the Department of Tourist Rights, the Office of Immigrant Affairs, and the Bureau of Dave-like Activities. My proudest duty, second to the presidency, is Commander and Chief of the Army of Dave, the most ruthless military in the wasteland.
You're so delusional, sir. I hate it.
Years ago, I freed these poor people from the wrath of Tom, former monarch of the Kingdom of Tom. Afterwards, the people naturally elected me as their president, and the Republic of Dave was formed. Well, the Republic of Dave is the only true sovereign nation in the wasteland, the only really civilized place left in the world. One day, all wastelanders will be citizens in the Republic and know the greatness of their president. Well, the election is still going on. What do you want to know?
Who's eligible to vote?
That would be Bob, Shauna, Jessica, Rosie, and myself. In the Republic, if you're old enough to carry a weapon, you're old enough to vote. Rosie and Jessica are usually here in the capital. Bob usually hangs out outside near the Brahmin pen. Shauna runs the Museum of Dave, so you can find her there.
Who's running the election?
Nobody except me. Why would the people need anyone else but Dave? I give them all that they ask for. And yes, that's locked. And yes, I can see you eyeing it.
Dave says you're okay? Fine. You should talk to Dave, but okay.
And what was
That's
this Dave guy?
President Dave to you, Wastelander. Call him by his full name, or we'll shoot you. He takes care of all of us. Even that selfish Rosie and her brats. My children will be a lot nicer than hers. All I have to say is Dave is my husband. Mine. Do you understand? I don't care what Rosie has to say about it. Just because Rosie used to be this big leader out in the wasteland, she thinks she's better than me. She even ordered Dave around once. First wife. Rosie is the second wife, since she's the oldest and not good for anything anymore. Dave is a great leader. He's going to bring civilization back to the wasteland. One day, they'll say it all started here. I'll help you. Only Dave. He's the only person who ever runs. No way. You'd have to be crazy to run against him.
Okay.
Stay.
Apparently activating this radio is a crime. I really find that really weird.
Hello.
He's gone.
I heard that Dave allowed you to stay. Well, welcome, stranger. Just be mindful of the children. Sure, honey, but don't make it too long or Dave will start wondering why we're talking. Well, yes, Dave and I were married when he was wandering the wasteland, before inheriting the Republic from his father, Tom. After Ralph was born, Dave said that the President of the Republic needed to repopulate the wasteland. So, now we have a second wife. Dave is a good man. He looks after all the children and makes sure they have plenty to do. He's bought a lot of toys, not that he'd admit it. He has our Shauna teach classes to the younger ones. She's over at the Museum of Dave to the west of the Republic. Not much to say, really. I'm Dave's wife, or first wife, I guess. I've lived here for many years now. We have plenty of food and water here, and the compound is fairly safe. I'm glad the children can be raised here, away from the wasteland. I'd like to see more trading done with the local caravans, but Dave's afraid their outside influence could weaken the Republic. Election time is always exciting around here. Believe it or not, I used to lead a group bigger than this one on an old caravan route. I did it for years, and we did pretty well for ourselves. But what am I talking about? Running against Dave would be like betraying him.
Democracy of Rosie.
You're right. Dave's just been pushing me around. It's time for a change.
Alright, so I got her in the way now. I feel like she could probably be better if she'd like let an entire caravan. Dave seems like a dictator. Much as he likes to say otherwise.